Olha lá. Hello, guys. Bom. Hey, Katsu. Welcome to the stream. Dark Sonic Blue, what's up? Welcome as well. Hi, Kirtikon Kirk. What a nice name. Hi, happy 2020, Jin Yuan as well. So welcome to the stream, guys. I'm already seeing 6 people are online. Thanks for coming by. This is a hard day to come by for a live stream, but thanks for coming here. And well, sorry if there's some background noise. It's just because my wife is just dealing with stuff for New Year, so she's helping me a lot here. How are you guys doing? How will be today for you? How you celebrate New Year? It's already New Year for you, Katsu. It's still not for me. I still have like 7 hours to it become a New Year. Oh yeah, Dark Sonic Blue. I still have some more things to farm from that event. I forgot about it just because we just started the Valhalla Assault. But actually, I still have some things to farm from there. Thanks for reminding me. But we still have 1 day and a half. There's too many good stuff from that event. It's hard to do all the farming on some days. I just go here. You see, I still have to get some stuff like bangles. I still don't have all the bangles. Oh my! Got to just get this one at least. I still have to farm like 4,000 currency. You still have 12 more hours, Katsu. Where do you live, Katsu? Also, thanks for supporting this channel, Katsu. I really appreciate your help. I need to say that there's a live stream going on Discord. I always forget to do this stuff. Let me just go there and hi from the future. It's 4 a.m. already, Jin Yuan. Oh, where do you live? Let's do some Valhalla Assault because it's the current event, but I'll farm later the remaining of the Broad event. Katsu is from California. I thought Katsu was probably Asian or something like that. So you're closer to my time zone than I expected. Just let me get the link from the stream and post on Discord. I still have a lot of things to learn about this streaming thing. So Jin, you are from Singapore. I used to know a lot of Singapore guys because of Valiant Force, a game that I played. They are based on Singapore. Do you know that game? I'm just saying something here. Let me see what people are saying. What's the maximum MP you can have? The one I have is 327. It's because you start the game with 30 and you start on level 1, and when you reach level 100 you will get to the max. So you get 297 AP. Oh yeah, Jinhwan, I will just say about how to farm this. I just recorded a video that I will be posting after the live stream to explain how to hero farm, but I know that a lot of you guys already know because of Discord and things, but I will do it. I just not macroing it or something, but I just tested and I was just seeing the results. It's very impressive to just farm that very fast and easily. But it's a great area. I'm not that what could I say? I'm still thinking about if I should release the video or not. But if I don't, someone will just explain it on Reddit or something else. It's on the game. It's not exactly an exploit. Who is Shushur? Is Shushur here as well? Because I know that Shushur has to just talk it about the stream on Discord, but I never know if people use the same names on Discord on YouTube. It's most of the time they use different names. So guys, I really love to use Kokuyo for premium stuff. If you have the premium, she just needs to have overkill. Turn it on and she will do everything for you. It's insane. Before I did get Kokuyo, I didn't know that she was just so good for farming. Because I never have premium. So we only have 6 people right now because it's not exactly a good day to do a live stream, but I'm just doing it because it's the last day of the year. And it's interesting. We got the Valhalla Assault on New Year's. They have the guts to do this. They can't miss a month. So very, very strange for them to just don't skip. At least for some days. They could just skip it for some days and start on another, like on day 2 or day 3 of January. I don't know. Hello Mark Newt and Aidan Silva. Welcome to the stream. So I got all L for the daily summons. I'm very happy to get her. I know that she's not so strong anymore. Fabricio Candido was farming assault. Yeah, guys, we have to farm a lot now. But I would probably just stop onto medium, because I don't think you need more than that. And then I will just keep doing that trick to get more hero value, and it will eventually get me to 100 quests. It's enough to get everything. Iron Silva, you do have a way to get more gold, and it's by doing the daily gold dungeon. Let me just finish this and I'll show you. But you have to use Valve Alloys with blue rune, equip it, just have to equip blue orbs, so that you can reduce the search function, and by getting more gold with it. You have to search every node to get more gold. And so for those new here, just let me say something. Just forgive my noise on the background, because my wife is working and dealing with some stuff for news here, and she's really helping me here. Yeah, Dark Sonic Blue. I also wish they just did that after this Valhalla Assault. Should have been 3 days from now, it will be just good. But they seem to have this agenda, and they can't release it after the month. They never did that. It's always before the end of the month. But yeah, Jin Hyun, I saw the new Lennart. She is pretty overpowered, as it seems. Her Nibelung Valessi only has 1 hit. Should be very large numbers. I think people like large numbers. And, well, they should have just made a better animation for some of her attacks. I think she uses an attack from Awakened Lennart. At least it is something that got me interested. But I prefer her than Awakened Lennart. But she seems to be better on that version. Maybe a mix of Creation Valkyrie and Awakened Lennart, I don't know. The wings are more similar to Creation Valkyrie. Hello, Undefined Atlas, welcome to the stream. Red character released some weeks ago in Red character. I'm trying to remember Red character. Do you remember his name? Oh, nice. We're getting Yggdrasil branches now. I do have a lot of Yggdrasil branches. I think I have more than 60. I just don't know in which character I should be using it. You can see it here. I have... Let me search. Where are my Yggdrasils? Here. 66. Quite a lot, I think. I can simply get 2 characters to max with this. And I also have enough to 2 LA weapons, and I still didn't do it. Okay, Fabrizio, you can send there. That's just by the name, I don't remember. So let's just do some hero value farming now, because I know that you guys are interested in that. And guys, can you tell me how is the stream going on? If it has some lag issues or something like that, slow down. Can you please tell me if it's everything okay? Let me just build something here to make this faster. I'm recording some stuff here, you guys will see. Oh, thanks. Thanks on the final alias. Sorry. I never know if it's good or not. Okay, so now I will just repeat this over time. Oh yeah, now we'll be doing the hero value farming, and it's a hero farming without hands. Why are you all doing the intro? Because it only costs 1 AP. What are you doing? Why do I have so many? I'm so live is just because I have so bad luck when summoning characters that I never have a character that it's worth using Yggdrasil branches. The last character I summoned was Eventide Hakori, and I already had like 30 Yggdrasil branches when she got released, and after I got her, I never spent any Yggdrasil branch after that. My Arbiter Hearse and my Kokuyo still don't have 6 attacks, because I won't do that before they get her orb. I still don't have it. You said that on my Discord channel? Or on the general Discord channel for Valkyrie? Ah, I know, I already saw that. That red character is Shakugan. Shakugan is a Valkyrie from a different reality, and she's a healer. Critical hit healer. Very good character, to be honest. Some of the characters that I'm waiting for. She will probably get all my Yggdrasil branches as soon as I get her. But I don't have gems, guys. I spent all of my gems. Hey Mark Dudes, my Christmas was very nice. I got with my mother-in-law, my wife, we got there, and it was very nice, very special. And today we'll be doing on my house. So there's a lot of people coming, but not right now, probably in 1 hour and something. You spent all your Yggdrasil branches on Translizard. Well, Translizard is not so good. I will never expand on him. But well, it's still Lizard is a good character. Yeah, Katsu, never a waste to use Lizard. You just talk about Lizard and Ivan Ember just appeared here with his Translizard. I believe he's just waiting for Mad God Lizard to just replace his Lizard. Sphere for Leon. And how was your Christmas, Mark Nut? Sphere for Leon, yeah. You should eventually do it because Leon is actually a very okay damage dealer, I think. She's not a bad character at all. Even dealing damage, she's good. Especially because you use her just so much that dealing damage simply makes her even more useful. Spent yours on Hakori Kokuyo and Arbiter Hearse. If I had spent mine on Arbiter Hearse and Arbiter and Kokuyo as well, I would have had only 6 right now. But I'm not wasting them if I still don't have these characters maxed with their orbs. Can multiple characters gain a hero value, or is it only one? No, everyone can get it at the same time, but it's just so hard to acquire that I think you should probably spend on the lottery if you get one, because it's 10% for each character, measuring the chances of getting the 4 together. But I saw some screenshots on Discord for people that managed to do it. Just don't think that you get this more than some very specific times. You need to complete Lizard Heron, but Lizard only likes Lennets, so you just have to get all Lennets possible. And maybe some of the Valkyries, because they still have Lennet inside. You have to get Valkar Alicia. Yeah, too much food, guys. I always get more weight when I do Christmas and such as things because when there's a lot of food to eat, this food is something of the best things in life. So I don't care about it. The future, I just eat everything I want. And I'm actually losing weight on the past months. You guys watch me like 2 years before. Now you maybe not even recognize me. I was actually very slim when I was young, even when on my early 20s. But when depression got me, I think not just depression, but some other things. And when I was around my early 30s, I was a little more fatter. But I don't care about being fat at all. Just that it also affects other things in my life, and it's just good to be what I'm in right now. I'm happy with my current weight, but I can get a little less. But I won't hold up for New Year's. Everything that's here, I will just eat up without any conscience. Hey, Rennie, welcome to the stream. Mad love lizard look stuff. It's mad god, not mad love. Imagine mad love. You miss Valkyria Alicia, waiting for her. We will probably get another Valkyria with Alicia on command because she's very popular on Japan. And now we know that the 4th generation just arrived on Japan and it will have an impact there. Oh, hey Katafu, welcome to the stream and just thanks for this donation. Thank you. Happy New Year for you. I know that you are Brazilian, so it will be on the same time as me, so you still have some hours. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for supporting this channel. If I think it's worth to farm seal stones, well, for people with they are not insane, yeah. Oh, here you just saw 2 of my characters got seal hero value. I don't think it's worth if you're not a hardcore player because it will take quite a lot of time. It is just for you to defeat more of the super bosses, but every one of the good rewards of the game are still available without you having to get seal stones. You just don't need to use them for normal content. But if you want to defeat more super bosses, you will have to farm them for future. Even the 170k recommended boss was very insane because we didn't have seal stones and other things. Hey guys, just wait a minute. Problema não. It's just my wife. Sorry, I have to go to the market, but it will be very easy because it's very close to here. Have to get some. I don't even know how it sounds on English. Soda. I think it's soda. Have to buy some more. But in 2 minutes I'll be back. I won't just close the stream. Happy New Year's, Katafu. I can't stay to see the stream, so I just gave the money I have. Don't mind about it. The support is just awesome because you always supporting the channel. Thank you. Boss is calling. Yeah, my boss. This is my boss. She's my boss. Valentine Day Lizard. You know that Lizard is just so full of love. Full of love. Except that guy that likes the girl and he keeps saying, I love you, I will do everything for you. This is Lizard. Stalker. Bye. I'll just go there, but very, very fast. Let me just, before I do that, let me just see if I have to use money or something. Freya gives more normal attack for holy damage. It's good. It's one of the best ones actually. You have to get the ones that increase attack or mag, and then you have to get those that increase elemental damage and normal attack damage are good as well. But most of these good CO stones are not available to us yet. Oh, you saw we got choose twice here. Too much addicted to love. Yeah. I imagine Lazard just singing some old 80s love songs to Lennet and just making the guitar solo saying nice things about Lennet. Desert is very crazy, guys. Let me just get money to purchase the soda, but it will be very fast, guys. Please hold on a minute. Just 2 or 3 minutes, I'll be back. It's very close to here.
A minha tia falou que vai estar aqui até agora.
Ah, tá, não tem problema. Pega o pé aqui.
Aí você tem os dois. Os sabores diferentes. É, eu ia falar.
手加減は無用よ。
Ah, verdade. Mas ainda assim eu vou ficar de olho.
浄化完了。
Porque não, aí vai vir bastante.
次なる知恵。
So hey guys, I'm back in 3 minutes, okay? Well,
バルハラを立て直すための戦力が必要なのよ。これより浄化を開始する。魂の束縛はついえない。この場にとどまることはもうない。
すぐ終わらせてきてやるよ。
バルハラを立て直すための戦力が必要なのよ。
やれやれ、我が出向かねばならぬか。魂の束縛はついえた。この場にとどまる断りはもうない。 油断しないで。魔物がいるわ。浄化完了。行こう。次なる地へ。これより浄化を開始する。
バルハラを立て直すための戦力が必要なのよ。これより浄化を開始する。
浄化完了。行こう。次なる地へ。
死神とも呼ばれるにふさわしい戦乙女の相当を見せてくれよ。
行くぜ。ここに用はねえはずだ。
Sorry guys, I'm back. Let me see. Freya gives what sphere? Well, Freya's sphere gives normal holy damage. Only for normal attacks. He betrayed your Artinho Vocar profile too. Yeah, Mark, that we discussed this before. Me and Boswer, when they released these Heal Stones, we don't know if the Japanese players do that, and if they did that at some point. But I never saw any video doing that, but we talked about it before the Valhalla Assault started. And when it started, both were tested, and it worked for him. And we all know that now. But you see, you have to spend a lot of AP to get something.
This worldに眠る魂を解放する。魂の束縛はついえた。
Let me see how much value now I have. Still take a lot of time.
You
know that some players were farming on tower because it's 2 AP there, but you still have to feed an enemy, so there's no better way than this one. It's impossible to be easier than that, just walking through a node. And I'm watching here and it says that I already done that 26 times. Whoa. So let me stop here and I will just get Amoy and do his story. Amos. Divining People's Staff. That's one of the strangest artifact names I saw. Divining People? Why Divining People? Dark Sonic Blue, no. There's, I don't remember a single node that was just like this. Actually, before I do his artifact, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and I think it's good to do this on a live because I just want to do some mark stuff for my weapons. I got a lot of weapons, and I have a lot of things related to mark that I have to spend. So let me get those here. But if you guys want to do something else, just tell me. We do what you guys want to do. Farm or just mark stuff. I'm just getting from stock all my Mark III items. I don't use Mark II anymore. It's been a long time since I last used it. Time to defeat the boss. Did anyone defeat that boss, Katsu? Did you beat that boss? Because I know you're stronger than me. I have some things that could be useful for that boss. I have Bird Pledge, that staff that reduces fire incoming damage, but also creates fire shield. But I don't know, I don't think it's enough. You killed it in one turn! That's the difference between you and me. Power. I don't know many people that defeated that boss. You know more people than besides you that defeated that boss? As you guys are seeing, I always get mag defense with this great swords. Always. Attack is easy to get. Defense, not always. Veio! You saw? I just failed. Shouldn't have tried that. I was done. One of both free-to-play players did. Probably he has Solo 80s maxed. Or maybe even L80. Maybe some uncapped characters. I was trying with my Eventide Hakuri, but she was not dealing enough damage. I don't have a maxed Solo 80s. Let me just get another. Now I have just so many weapons that I don't even know what to build because I still lack embers. I like to give a physical defense for bows. This is magic. I fix my bows with defense. But I don't have that many materials to keep upgrading. Well, 4 defense is very nice. You see that now I have almost the same as my mag defense. Very close. This time I used mag, but it was just simply because I was using erratic bow as a sub. My erratic bow is also on level 4. So this other bow here can be used to give more defense. Let me just give it. Why did I just did? I raised magic. Didn't pay attention enough. But it's okay. Bow still needs magic most of the time. Opa, boa tarde, Baruch07. That was in Portuguese. I don't know what to use right now. I usually also give defense for my swords. Valhalla weapon. The first one, I think it's just a bad weapon. We colored it and with a very bad animation. But it's they raised the base damage for extreme, and it also has enchantment large. So it's an okay option, but guys, I do think they will just change the base damage very, very soon. They were skipping maximum damage, and I'm very sure they will release it very soon. So spending too much resources on getting that weapon is just not worth it. I don't think this banner is worth because the other weapon, the broom, you only ever need one of that. So summoning for the banner and getting even more brooms is not needed. Unless you want more brooms for defensive stuff. This word here is just so ugly. It's a 5-star sword recolored. The broom is good because it has 2 very nice passives. So guys, see, I'm back to 15 silver tickets. I spent a lot of the silver tickets on my last live stream. All of my silver tickets and didn't get what I wanted. I got very sad that day. But I understand this is gotcha. Let me just do one more time this and I'll back for hero farming just because some people can watch it and see how good it is to do that. That farming is very nice. So guys, let me just say this again, sorry, and if you want to support the channel, you can use the super chat option here on YouTube. You can also support the channel by becoming one of my patrons, or also by using the PayPal button on the description of this live stream. Broom seems good on Blasted Humir, yeah. Very nice weapon from Blasted Humir. Also for Arngrim. It also worked very well on Arngrim. And yeah, Baruch007. 90% of the public of my channel is on English. I will be saying this on Portuguese. 90% do meu público é em inglês.
すぐ終わらせてきてやるよ。
This game is not so large, Baruch. You won't find too many people playing this game, sadly, but it's a very good game. You don't see many people talking about Volcar Anatomia. And it's very strange, this game, Volcar Profile got its 20th anniversary. I think that was just like free marketing for the game. And still, we didn't get a large number of people joining the game, even though they are giving a lot of good stuff for players. Most of the stuff is not locked. It's just they were giving daily summons and everything else, and even then we didn't get a lot of players. I don't understand. It's probably because this game looks and feels like a PS2 game, and it's a gacha game with some old designs, maybe. And again, guys, sorry for the background noise. My wife is working hard to get our dinner done for New Year's. So guys, what you're expecting? What's of the next characters you want to get? I'll be saving now for Fang Arngrim. I will probably skip Awakening Linnet, simply because I think she will come later with another character with a better banner. The launch banner for characters are usually more costly than sometimes they release after. Just like Kokuyo got a banner together with Eventide Hakuri later down the line. So Baruch, I'm a very huge fan of our Profile game, and I also have this channel because of it. But I also will be creating new content that it's not related just for mobile games, and it will come as soon as I can. I'm still working on that. That I will probably make videos about the whole Volcar Profile series, and games related to that as well, just like Indivisible and other games. And did you know about Volcar Anatomia? Because the game is a little old, it's from April. Oh yeah, Mark, I remember you said about Guts, but I don't know if they will release Guts. They didn't release any collaboration character this month, so I don't know. So I will just stop here for now, and I will try to summon. You guys are here with me, maybe I'll get some luck. I still didn't do my summon for the day. I've been very lucky this time because I got a lot of characters already. I even got L. No gold there. It's okay. We even have weapons with free skill attached. Look at the design of this weapon. The Valhalla Assault weapon is just this weapon but recolored. Undefined alias. No, you are not stuck with this ticket, because the banner will stay alive for more time than the giveaway of the tickets. So everyone will stop on this day, and then the day after you'll still be able to use the ticket that you didn't use it. You have around 1 week, 1 extra week to keep summoning. Let me get Camo's. The Camo's is pretty, I don't know. Ah, yeah, forgetting about this. Oh yeah, great success, so I don't need to use more rings. Well, yeah, the Valkyrie profile games are pretty costly because they never got to print. There's no many copies of there. So the best way to play the game is still the PSP because it's the cheapest one. But if you want the original, you have to pay quite a lot of money. I don't know what to use this right now. If I use on a great sword, I'll use this on a great sword. I have to play Valkyrie Profile 2 because I really love the game. It's not that popular alongside the fans of the series because a lot of people didn't like the way that we got in Harriers. But it's still a very good game. It's not my preferred PS2 game. Actually, my preferred PS2 game is Shadow Hearts Covenant. I think it's the best PS2 game released. Then I really like, I think, Wild Arms 3. I really like Wild Arms 3. I also really like Xenosaga 3. You got Creation Valkyrie and Valkyrie Alicia on anniversary pools this time. I assume Creation is more worth investing. Yeah, Dark Star Hero Creation is more worth investing for damage, but Valkyrie Alicia is not so far from it, and she has more utility. And with time, Creation Valkyrie will be replaced by other damage dealers, while Valkyrie Alicia is more of a supportive character. She can still be used even if she doesn't do that much damage. Fabricio Candido, you are addicted to Square Enix. I was addicted to Square Enix from the past. This Square Enix is not the one I loved, but there's still some good games. I just got to play Scarlet Grace, Saga Scarlet Grace. It's a very good game, but recently they are not doing the games that I want to play, sadly. They stopped doing that on the PS2. I still have love for Final Fantasy 13. I really like that game. People hate that game. I don't know why, but I prefer even the part 3. The part 2, Final Fantasy 13 part 2. I really love that game. It's not that impactful like Chrono Cross was for me, but it's not a bad game. But after that, I think I got to play The Last Remnant. Is also a good Square game. But I'm not so fan of Final Fantasy 15 or Kingdom Hearts or that games that got released recently by Square Enix. Baruch, the Odin coins will still be able to get you get them by ranking, and you still have 1 week to use them because the shop will still be open for 1 week. And the best Valkyrie profile game for me is still the first one because of the story. It's the most important thing of the game. A lot of people prefer the battle system than the story, but without the story, the game is just another game. Yet with a good precise battle system, but we still have other games with good battle systems, just like Tales of series, like Star Ocean series. But we never had a game with so much deep story like Valkyrie Profile. We never had a game with deal with sadness and death, just like this game did. I think I got to play some games that also deal with death, but not like Valkyrie Profile. Never. We never have another Valkyrie Profile just like the first one. Sadly, I don't know. I don't see this happening anytime soon. For mages, I always use the Mag 3. But I don't seem to have too many other marks to use. I will have to purchase some more. Let's just stop here for now and get back to hero farming, because I know there's more people watching the stream right now, and maybe some of them don't know how to farm seal stones. And the best way to farm is this one here, by doing the very first stage from Valhalla South. Persona 4, actually Persona 3 is one of my favorites as well. I just saw said some of the games that got in my head, but actually I really like Persona 3 and Digital Devil Saga 2. It's another very good games. I may be forgetting some other games as well. I have to make a list about it. And no, Iron Silva, the new Einherjar is not good. Not Einherjar that comes from Valhalla South. They are not premium characters. Will ever be useful again. They will never be useful. Lauren is just useful because of the Purify attack, the gouge that she gets, but all other characters are just simply trying to do damage and they will never be able to do enough damage. They are not built that way, and we don't have any way to get their orbs, and that's why they are even more useless. Hey, Iqbal Ferdinand, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year for you too. Good to see you here. You are one of my oldest subscribers, I think. I lost some subscribers along the way, so that's why, guys, I ask you to just join my Discord channel, even if you don't like to talk on Discord, simply because one day you may quit Valkyria Anatomia and just stop playing. And you'll probably just subscribe if I only doing Valkyria Anatomia videos, but that's not something that I want to do for life. So if you just join my Discord server, you will still be in touch with me in some manner. I don't talk too much there, but if you're talking about something, you can discuss about any type of game, and we can get in touch for the future. Baruch, dá pra ligar também a legenda. Mesmo sendo uma live stream, dá pra ligar a legenda. Sorry guys, I was just talking with Portuguese with one of the followers here. Persona 3 is amazing, guys. I really love that game. I finished it with everything. I did everything on that game, I think. And I really love it, but I still prefer Digital Devil Saga to Persona. Because Digital Devil Saga is just very, very sad about some stuff. Also very adult topics. Very mature theme. Hey Odenon, how are you feeling about the new King of Fighters gacha game? Well, I tried to play that game. It's amazingly beautiful. It's one of the best arts out there. I don't know how they are doing that. The 3D art with 2D art designed on the top of it. It's very, very professional and very, very impressive. But the game is totally broken and unbalanced. It's impossible to follow the game for too much time because there's no ways for you to just impede some infinite combos. You can even use infinite combos to your favor, and it's simply something that you have to keep doing it again. I saw some videos on the internet and some people use infinite combos on some super bosses, and they were just like 10 minutes repeating the same stuff again and again and again and again and again. So that's not a game that I want to play. And also, there's a very bad thing with the King of Fighters mobile gacha. It's because it has way too many events that occur on a specific time. I hate that. I can play a game that forces me to play between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. This event only happens on this time. I don't like it. But the game is beautiful. And yeah, Digital Devil Saga, it's awesome. Both games are, but the second game has refined the mechanics of the first one. The grid is way better. You can learn more things faster. The battle system got a little better, yet more skills to use. But the story from the second one, the way they finish the story is way too awesome. I really like games with adult themes and some different stories. I don't like the Denzel in Distress games. And that's probably why I was never a huge fan of the Final Fantasy series. While Zidane was saving, I don't even remember that name of the girl. Garnet? Yeah, while Zidane was saving Garnet, I was playing Valkyria Profile that had very different themes, or Shadow Hearts. You know, the way the Final Fantasy games deal with stories is still just Denzel in Distress things. Most of the time, Denzel in Distress. Some games are not about that, but most of the time it's just that, oh, that girl got napped, oh, that girl had to be saved, and this theme is very, very old. That's why I was not so much of a fan of Final Fantasy when I was growing up. But I do love Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy IX, even with Zidane on it, just because I really love the art. I really love some of the other characters, especially the supportive characters, and I also love Final Fantasy XIII. Very nice. I never got to play 12. I have to play Final Fantasy 12 because it's some game made by very good developer. It's from the same guy that developed Tactics Ogre, and Tactics Ogre is a masterpiece. As is Ogre Battle. Yeah, oh, no, that's right. It's you just have to cycle between buttons. You have to click first, second, third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth. It even seems like a Valkyria Profile game where you cycle between buttons, but it's just one character doing the same thing all the time. Just give me a moment, guys. I have to check some stuff very fast. I have to purchase something here on the app. Deram um cupom e não pode usar. Nada aberto. Talvez daqui a pouco fique aberto. Deixa aqui que eu fico
この地に
olhando.
眠る魂を解放する
What's my most powerful my team? I think I got to almost 150,000. It's my highest strength team. I can try to make it right now. Final Fantasy VIII. Guys, there's something very strange about Final Fantasy VIII. Let me talk. It's very, very strange. I was surfing the internet and I saw a PlayStation Lifestyle, I think, or something like that. It's a website that announced their top list of the year, and they announced that Final Fantasy VIII Remaster was their better RPG of the year. It's insane. How can they name a remaster of Final Fantasy VIII, one of the hatest games in the series, simply because it's broken, and name it the best RPG of 2019? They don't have journalists like before, like some decades before, because it's insane. How can they name Final Fantasy VIII Remaster? It's not a game that should be listed as a best of 2019. I really like Final Fantasy Tactics as well, because it's, like I said, created by the same guy that created Tactics Ogre, and Tactics Ogre is a masterpiece. Let me try to make my best squad so you can see how much might I can get with it. Let me search. My best squad. I think my best squad is just Arbiter, Hearst, and Kokuyo. If I only click for best equipment, you probably see it already. Just by doing auto equip. I'm not choosing the best equipment just to see how much party might I can get. Mm, 140. I don't know if orbs increase the party might. Yeah, they do increase. You can see it's very close to 150. Very, very close. Sometimes I switch off Kokuyo or Arbiter Hirsch for Creation Valkyrie. They are my strongest thing, but not the squad I use the most, because I usually like to use some strange characters like Garmalit. I really love to use Garmalit. She's still not level 99, but she will be soon. Undefined Alias. Yeah, I don't think a remaster of a game should even be a candidate for a best RPG of the year. Maybe like best remaster RPG of the year. Yeah, with just so many remasters. It's just that that's why I want to get back to console games, because they can't do any more RPG games to like the same old times. No recent game do that. I know that there's like Indivisible There was Final Fantasy 15. There was, I don't know how many JRPGs get released. There was just like the Odyssey Alive. It's a not so old RPG. Saga, Scarlet Grace. But there's not just so many RPGs. There was that RPGs from Square Enix, that Tokyo Factory. They they are mostly like indie games. We don't have any more powerhouse developer creating creating console RPG games. They are always creating mobile games, and mobile games are created to make money. We don't have any more RPGs created to just give a good experience or story. That's why I have to get back to console games all the time. Ocarina to me is one of the best games with the story. The mobile market just has so many bad and terrible story that it's hard to just try to justify because, well, we don't have any more of that good writers before. Where are they now? Because they are not making console games. I don't know what they are doing now. Guard Elite Rewind is very good. Yeah, Katsu. I just wish I had her orb because I love her attacks. Oh, Denon. Yeah, you were proud because you hit 70k. Well, you can see that actually I have more ways to get more power because let's just get to my L. I still didn't unlock it here. Potential Force. I can still unlock this. Get even more. Now let's see if I reach 150. Maybe now we'll hit. Now, a weapon assist doesn't give too much. But I still have to keep increasing some of the status from my Tyro. Tyro is one of the best characters for party assist. And I will just get some more stuff for him right now. Yeah, I won't be able to reach that. But not so far. So let me just ask everyone that is here right now. Do you guys still watch YouTube channels that makes videos about old games? Well, by old I mean up to the PS3 generation. This large head here is very strong. He even gets this squad to very high party might.
たとえ勝利の乙女でないとしても皆さんを守ってみせます。
敵ね。うざったい。
この力で いい線いってたけど、敵の気配。うざったい。
Hey Marcus, good night guy, and Happy New Year for you too. We see each other on the next opportunity. Probably on the next live stream. I'll probably make another one tomorrow.
大丈夫でしょうか。
Dark Star Hero. I do know Eric Lando RPG. I got to know his channel by random. I was searching something on YouTube and his channel appeared. I think he's a pretty nice guy. I do like his format. If I do some content, it won't probably cater to some part of his player base. No, his subscriber base, I think. But it's not exactly the way he does. But I do think he's a pretty nice guy, and his content is very nice. He's very energetic. He's also very faithful to his subscribers. He's a very nice guy. I like his content. I watched I think 2 of his live streams or something like that. PS1 CTR. That game was pretty nice. I had a friend that always came to my house and one saying, "Oh, let's go play Crash Team Racing," and I played and played and played for quite a lot of time. I was very good on that game. I don't know now. I think I'm not so strong anymore.
なんだ人を救ってこその神だろう
I think Eric Lando has a very good audience because there's not that many people covering Japanese RPGs. I have a different taste than him, I think, also. Most people have different taste. It's good to have that because in the end, I think the YouTubers should never compete with themselves. Because no one will ever just watch a single channel. They will always watch more than one channel because we have quite a lot of time to watch content. And even doing collaborations is very important between channels that are similar because they attract each other.
浄化完了。
敵か。うざったい。
Persona 4 Gold. I do have Persona 4. I purchased it with my PS Vita. But I do fix some consoles games in my house. I try to fix some stuff. And there was this day that some people asked me to sell my power chart for the PS Vita. So then I sold because there was some kid that was trying to play the PS Vita and I didn't have this power chart. And I never got to purchase another one, but I do know how to stream PS Vita games. And I could play Persona Gold because I never played the vanilla version. I only played the Persona 3 till the end. It's good because I can play Persona Golden and then wait some more to play Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, Valkyrie Profile 2 is one of very nice games of this times because back when it was released, not many games had a resolution of 720p, and also the game had a very good image on widescreen monitors and LCD monitors as well. Because there are some PS2 games that when you watch them on CRT screens, they don't look that impressive anymore. The PS2 Valkyrie Profile 2 is very beautiful. It's a game that barely seems like it's a PS2 game. Oh, thank you for saying that, Dark Star Hero. I will try to make these other videos. My difference between the content that I want to do is just that I don't know how to start because I have to replay all the games and record them. But Eric kinda asks some YouTubers for their content. It's pretty nice, his idea. But I don't know if I should do that or just record my gameplay because I still want to do that videos where you talk about everything about a game and I don't have that good of a memory. I have to replay the games to talk with with full understanding of what I'm talking about. Maybe Eric has a very good memory. I don't think I have that good memory for some stuff. I do have for songs. I remember songs that I used to listen when I was a kid, and I still watch them, hear them today, and still play, and still remember all the lyrics.
これも我ら親族の務め
Yeah, Persona 4 is very lighter. I think it's. I prefer Persona 3 on this regard for having a darker theme. But Persona 4 is very interesting as well because all the layout of the game is different. Because they really try to make it be apart from Persona 3. So that makes sense that it's a different theme because it has yellow colors and other different things. From a design perspective, it makes sense that it's different because of the color scheme, the art design is different, even the art design is different. And that's because Persona Golden is very different theme. I only played like 2 hours from Persona 4. It was the vanilla version. The Persona 4 Golden I never played, even though I purchased it on my PS Vita quite some time ago. It was probably because I was playing some other game one time. And I wanted also to play it on a large screen, and I didn't have any way to do it before. But now I can. I actually tried to live stream to PC and it was working, but I have to purchase another power short so I can make it work again. Yeah, and the colors that they choose for Persona 5 also make sense. It's because of death, anger, revenge, especially revenge and death. You know, I'm a friend from some designers, and they also talk to me about color decision. Also on psychology, they also talk about that, and I really love to study psychology, and colors make very impact on how you perceive some stuff. So just when I watched the first trailer for Persona 5, I was trying to understand why they were choosing all that color scheme and all that stuff, and they are very, very impressive. They really know what they are doing. Oh guys, and I'm recording Valkyrie Profile Original from my BlueStacks emulator. I'm playing the mobile version, and there's a reason why I'm doing that, just because it has better artworks, it has HD artworks, and it's more faithful to the original resolution and the original art. When I was trying to play it on my PS1 emulator or my PSP emulator, the art was not that good. The graphics sometimes got fuzzy. So that's why I'm playing on that, but it's not so good to play on that the Android version because the controls are very bad. I emulate the joystick to play it, but it still doesn't make much. It doesn't make it work just like the original. You don't have the same precision. So do you guys have any question about the game or something? I noticed that some people are leaving the stream already. It's getting to 1 hour and a half. I think it's I will probably be just closing the stream because I have to help here on my house, my wife, so we have more things. Items, you will just up the resolution on the emulator. You mean the PS1 and the PSP ones? Yeah, I did mess up with the resolution, but it was not the resolution. It was more for the way they handle the graphic processor. And sometimes the graphics was not exactly how I wanted them to be, or maybe my mind is just confused right now, because when I played the Valkyrie Profile, I only played that on the PS1. I never played that on the PSP. So I have quite a huge gap of another games I played, and I never got back to Valkyrie Profile. So maybe I have the wrong impression of the resolution and graphics of the game. Hey Katsu, thank you for coming by. Happy New Year for you too. And thanks for always supporting me. Valkyrie Profile 2 on 1080p on the emulator with upscaled graphics, and it looks amazing. Oh yeah, because it's totally 3D, but Valkyrie Profile original game, it's not. The resolution they use it for the backgrounds breaks in some emulators. Because it is very, I don't know exactly how they handle that. So I'll probably be closing very soon, so once more, if you still want to support the channel, you have the super chat button. You also can help me by becoming one of my patrons, and also there is this PayPal button on the description of this video, so you can also donate to the channel to support me. I'll be closing the stream in like 5 minutes. Camus finally joined it, and sadly Camus is a sorcerer with only 2 attacks. Just like when the game started, the sorcerers only had 2 attacks. But now, it's very unfortunate to have these 2 attacks. Oh yeah, Dark Star Hero. Yeah, this is the best way to farm stones. Good luck with farming then, and you have to spend a lot of time to get some. Where are these combos? Here. His art is pretty nice, actually. He has a very Egyptian sign, I think. But you see, he has only 2 attacks, but at least these attacks have different names: Blaze, Hurricane, Scorch, Hammer. Let me just bring him to a battle. Let me just replace Freya, just to see him in battle. He has a good design, it's just sad that he can't compete.
これより浄化を開始する。
Jolanda and Alicia have the same art they do have from their games. Same art, they always recycle art on these games.
我と共に生きるは霊剣なる勇士いでよ
霊宮なき
So,
者はただ滅す
the
るの
speed
み。
is 2 times now, so the animation may be strange. But it seems to be like Firestorm.
我と共に生きるは霊剣なる勇士いでよ
Oh. The attacks are pretty nice, but, well, he came to us already dead. Yeah, he's dead because he's under an area. But at the same time, he doesn't have the power to be useful. Freya, where is Freya? You have to raise my Freya to max. I'll probably just be helping here my wife. Then I will just make my infinite farming on this. Bye, Ikiban. Happy New Year for you too. Wish you the same. Bye everyone, remember to join my Discord server. Well, this is it guys, I'll be closing the stream. Thank you all for staying this long with me, especially on this day. I know that most of you are busy with live stuff and other things. Sorry about my bad English, I'm still trying, like always. And thank you all. Happy New Year for you, and we see each other on the next stream or on the next video. Bye. I'll leave 30 seconds here so you can still type something that I will read.